Give me the 14 when it's 14, me kill 14 when you know about. AR-15, the class 16 when you know the start spin when you know about. EM-16, yeah, you're 16, the clip 16 when you know about.
What's going on, good people's will? Tonight I'm working on my competition draw and index with the green dot. And then I'm also going to do 6 reload 6 drill just to work on some transitions as well as some reloads. But I'm just going to start from my draw, just making sure that I can look at whatever target I need to attack first on a stage, and then I can draw immediately to it and my dot just appears. So I'm at 0.8 seconds for my par, which I'm not really firing a shot. Just drawing. Trying to work on applying the brakes a little bit during my index, so that I'm not just pressing the gun out full speed and coming to a complete stop. It's one of the issues that I normally have. I come to a complete stop instead of putting the brakes on and then coming to a controlled stop so that you can see the end of my gun. When I do it that way, the end of my gun shakes and even dips a little bit. So I want to come to a controlled stop so I'm right where I need to be, and then I can just press my shot. Oh, that was ugly. This new holster placement is different. I moved it forward just a little bit to take advantage of the new rules. Oh, take advantage of the new rules in USPSA. Get a few more of these. Draw to a head box. We'll get 2 more and then we'll do some 6 reload 6. Last one. Still a little shake, but we'll continue to work on that. So now 6 reload 6, if you're not familiar, I have 3 targets. I'm using half scale target, so I'm 7 yards away, so it's a simulated 14 yards. So the target is the size that it would appear if it was actually 14 yards away. So I'm going to draw, gauge the first target with 2 shots, transition to the next 2 shots, next 2 shots, reload, and then back the other way, 2, 2, and 2. So each target will get 4. 2 at a time with a reload in between. Oh shit, I gotta switch my part-time. Definitely not gonna finish that in 0.8. So we'll go up to, I don't know, maybe we'll go to 4.3. This is one of my favorite drills because it has a little bit of everything. It has a draw, there's some transitions in there, then there's a reload, and after you reload you have to require your sighting system, or using irons or a dot, and then get back on the trigger again, reestablishing your grip, and then getting some more transitions. This drill is valid for if you're doing like a self-defense drill, or if you're a competition, or just you enjoy planking multiple targets. It's going to have a little bit of something for almost any situation. So this is not only a competition drill. If you have to attack multiple, or defend yourself, I should say, against multiple threats, then this is going to be a good drill, because you're going to have to get your gun out. You can even come from concealment, engage your first target. You can switch up the round count if you want to do 3s or whatever it is. But then engaging a particular target, getting your eyes and then gun to the next one, eyes and then gun to the next one. Then your reload, in a self-defense situation, you might not need to, but it's a good idea to be able to do that quickly should you need to. So I'm going to stop talking, and we'll see if we can get this done in 4.3 or close. Now if I miss my reload, and you probably couldn't see, but my mag pouch now is centerline. I have a lot of muscle memory with my first mag pouch being on my hip, because that's where the rules mandated. I actually tried to go to my hip, but the first mag that I touched was the second mag because it's sticking up higher since it's not canted like the first one is. So I just have to remember I'm going here to that first mag and not to the second one. Let's try that again. Let's bang our reload and reload from the correct pouch. Reload was okay, but I didn't make the par time. I was a split second late. Let's try that again. Let's be a little more aggressive and deliberate on our transitions. I don't think I was leaving the target as aggressively as I need to. My reload was okay, but then I didn't seat it all the way, so I just didn't. Then I had to come back and finish it. I wanted to leave it, and I had to finish it. So we'll go the other way. I'm going the same way twice. Let's go the opposite direction. Oh, it isn't. All right. I thought I did the same thing where I didn't seat it all the way, but it did seat. So I made that one. Now we'll go the other way. There we go. I'm going to make this one a little bit harder. So I'm actually going to step to my left when I draw and start working my way back here to this position and then reload from here. So just to add a little bit of movement and to make this one a little more challenging. I went out of order on my when I came back. I shot the middle target first, and then I gave myself a much longer transition. So we'll do the same thing going the other way. This is my reload, and I'm trying to reload in my magazine catcher, aka my box right here. So I'm looking down to see if I'm gonna hit it. So let me just keep my butt in one spot, and then we'll just drill some movement afterwards. So 6 reload 6. That last target was definitely 2 C's. I need to start actually breaking the first shot too. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm moving my trigger, but I'm not actually breaking the shot. And then I think on the second or third one, you'll know me here. That's where the shot actually breaks. But I think what I'm gonna do, I need to make sure that I'm actually getting that free first trigger pull. So we'll do that on this one. Magazine placement in my hand. Had the magazine kind of here, so it was kind of swinging up. I want to be here. Fingertip at the end. So let's see if we can get into, as Steve Anderson would say, match mode. That'll be a bad match. Do that again, going the other way. There we go. I don't remember which way I went. I think I start this way this time. I also feel some tension in my shoulders, which is another issue that I have.
Give me the 14 when it's 14. Me kill 14. What you know about? AR-15, the classic speed. Many not the start speed.